work with people who are deaf and hard of hearing with a range of ages, so from children right through to elderly. The best thing for me with the job is seeing the reaction of somebody that has had problems with their hearing. The one that always stands out to me is a gentleman whose children lived in London. They didn't come home particularly often, and he was able to speak to his daughter on the telephone for the first time. It was absolutely amazing, his reaction, because he wasn't expecting the telephone to work for him. He had a conversation with his daughter, and me and his wife actually just left the room and left them talking, because it was just so amazing to see his reaction to that and to actually be genuinely able to hear what she was saying to him.
Well, I've just been supplied with a telephone, which we've tried over the years buying telephones, and they never seem to work. But this one has both volume on the ring, you know, when it's ringing, and it's got volume on the controls for when you're listening. So that's a big help, because we've been in a different room and we've missed a call. And the same with the doorbell, you know, the number of times we've actually tried different doorbells because we don't always hear it. And again, you miss people and they say, oh, we were there, you didn't answer the door. So this one that Lisa's just supplied me with, we can take out into the garden with us and move around with it. And believe you me, it wakes the dead. It does really wake the dead. But it's brilliant because, again, it gives you the freedom to move around.
We supply equipment that helps people within the home. So it's called assistive technology, and it's to help with environmental sounds. So things like hearing people at the door, so that might be the carer, the doctor. We also supply specially adapted telephones so that you're able to adjust the volume and the tone, and also television equipment. So if people are not hearing television, not enjoying television, or maybe the volume is so high that other people in the family are disturbed, neighbours are disturbed, we have special equipment, loops and headsets to help them with that.
Old people's ears. When I was 5, I thought that there was something wrong with me. I was right. When I was 9, I got my hearing aids. I was so happy, but I still thought that there was something wrong with me. I thought that my ears were too old. I had never, ever in my life heard of a deaf child. All the children on TV were normal. All the teenagers in the movies were normal. All the people in the streets, in the school, in the park were normal. Only old people were deaf. I thought that my ears were growing too fast, that they would be all grey and shrivelled by the time I got to university, that they would drop off and I would have to bury them in a matchbox, like a sad mouse, a sad, dead mouse. The English language alone has so many different sounds, but hearing people can hear all of them, and I can't. I have to often guess what people are saying, and it makes me tired. I get exhausted after school. I get really confused when people are talking to me. Like, there's really awkward moments where I dramatically mishear something and I start laughing when someone said their hamster died, which has happened, and it's terrible. But hearing people, they may still have that, but they have that even less. And, you know, with sleepovers, they can hear each other while lying down in bed. And when they're swimming, they can have a conversation in the swimming pool. And they can play Chinese whispers. I can't play Chinese whispers. If I'm going to tell someone a secret, I have to get them into a quiet corner and write it down for them, because I can't whisper, they can't whisper anything to me. They don't need subtitles, they can enjoy movies without guessing what the plotline is. They can go to school and just hear the teacher perfectly fine. And hearing is absolutely amazing, and I don't think people appreciate it